You're listening to Embrace Your Snake, the number one podcast for creatives, entrepreneurs, and musicians who have big ideas and need just a little bit of help with getting it out into the world. I'm your host, Michael Jackson, and today we're talking about fear. Letting go of fear and doing what you need to do to get to where you need to be. Let's talk about it. I want you guys to know that I'm just like you. Sure, I host this podcast and I've got all these great ideas and I get guests and I have all these amazing things that I want to do and I tell you about and you should be doing and I should be doing. And for the most part, I do most of them and I want you to do most of them also. But here's one thing that I know holds all of us back, including me, and that is fear. I'm out in California this week, and as I was flying into California from Florida, I recognized something. I looked out the window and I could see the hills, I could see the mountains, the valleys. I saw the greenness of everything that is basically I'm up in San Francisco, and it was amazing. I saw the Pacific, I saw the bay, I saw everything. And I was just thinking to myself, "Oh my gosh, I should be here." And the real question is, well, Michael, why aren't you there? And when I say here, I mean I should be on the West Coast because the West Coast has the vibe that I crave. It has the vibe that I love, and I fit into the West Coast so well. I'm living in Florida right now. East Coast is very cool for all you guys living out here, including me. So I like it, but it's not the vibe that I need right now. I live in a community that is for older people and mostly retired people. Lots of money. Everything is, there's things to do for every age group, unless, of course, you want to do new, fun, exciting, creative things. Then that's not really there because that's not what that community is for. But when I got to San Francisco, which is where I am right now and where I'm recording this, I realized that, I, for the last, I'm going to say it, 3 years, have been living in a place that has stifled my creativity. Or maybe it hasn't stifled it, but I stifled it because I was there and I was comfortable. I had a place to live. I still have a place to live. I had friends there. I've got my photography going. I've had success with my social media company. I'm doing the podcast and everything's great. But you know what's missing? I'm missing all of the excitement of new ideas, of people coming out and saying, "Michael, you know what? This would be super awesome if we got some guys from Pandora involved and funded this project for a few weeks to see how it's going to work." Or, "Michael, you know what would be super creative? Let's hook up with this band over here. Let's do some shoots in this new location by the bridge and see how that comes out for this brand new artist who's hitting the scene." That's not happening where I am, and it will never happen where I currently am, and it won't happen as long as I'm afraid to get off of my butt and move. So what is the fear that I have? Let's talk about those. Well, right now I've got rent covered. I'm not paying anything because I'm helping my parents. I'm living at home and, so that's covered. I've got, my car is all paid for. I don't have to worry about that, of course. I don't have to worry about tickets. I got to tell you, when I was in LA, I was getting tickets all the time because I didn't have a garage parking. So I had to remember when to move my car from one side of the street to the other. So, I don't have that to worry about. I don't need to be in Florida. I need to be someplace where I can let my creativity go and where I can do something that makes me flourish. I got to tell you, I love where I am in Florida in terms of the people that I am working with. I love working with the rescues that I'm working with. I love taking pictures for them. I love being around the giving nature of the people that I'm around right now. I love all of that. What I'm not loving is the fact that I'm not growing. I'm not being nurtured in a way that my brain needs, and that my fear is keeping me here. My fear of, will I make enough money? Will I be able to start the photography again? Will I find new friends out in California again? All of these things that are keeping me in the place, and my gut says, "Michael, you should be in a different place." And I don't know what it is. It's holding me here. But you know what? Let's trace Michael and see where he's going to go in the next couple of months. And I think I need to start putting down a plan that says, get up, get out, go where you know your heart is telling you to go. it's you can keep those relationships in Florida. As a matter of fact, one of my big dreams, I'll tell you guys about it, is I've wanted to have locations on both coasts and somewhere in the middle. So somewhere in Florida, somewhere in California, and either Dallas or Chicago, because I love both of those places. So you know what? Maybe this is my opportunity to say, you know what? I'm established in Florida. Let's get back out to California, establish there, and make it so that I can come back and forth. And that's really what I ought to be doing, not just sitting in one place and going, oh my gosh, Michael, you need to be on the West Coast. The truth is, my dream has been I need a place on both coasts because you know what? It's cold in California in the winter, and in the winter in Florida, it is awesome. So, Michael's dream, I just told you what it is. I'm going to make it happen. I'll keep you guys up on it as it goes. So, let me know what your dream is. Talk about it in the comments. Just let me know what you're thinking, what you want to do, where you're going to go, and let's do these things together. Okay? That's it for now. So that's it. I can't let my snake hold me back anymore. I've got to get over the fear of thinking that I've got to start all over and I'm going to fail if I do it. I know going out to California is the right thing for me to do. It starts my dream of having places on both coasts, and there's no better time to do it than right now. I'll keep you up on how things are going. I want to hear how you guys are doing too. Let your fear go. Let it fuel you. And let's talk about it. This is Michael Jackson. Peace.